What up, folks? What's going on? Richie Rich in the building. Got another show, man. This the third show today. You know what I'm saying? I say the best for last. What's good with you, man?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Your boy Milano back in the building.
Mulano the travel boy, man. Where you been traveling to, man? Where you been at? The people want to know. Where you been, bro?
Well, I just came back from Santo Domingo. Went to Santo Domingo and it was acting like I was single.
Went to Santo Domingo and got your mingle on. I hear you.
Yeah. It's pretty good out there, man. I'll put it like this. It's his own little neighborhood where I was at. It was his own little neighborhood. Um, I'll have to say, my mom we went out there, she was like, "Oh, honey, you're gonna be staying resort." And I tell people this all the time. Now, when you first hear, I always tell them, I give a disclaimer. I'm respectful to my mom, and I told her no disrespect. I'm not trying to be funny. But I said, "Mom, resorts is for suckers." She looked at me crazy, like, "What?" I said, "Hey, you come travel with me. We ain't gonna do all that resort stuff. We gonna be out in them streets. We gonna do the culture." She was wide highlighted.
Yo, so you say resort is for people that need assistance and they need their hand held.
Yeah.
But suck it.
I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna say I never went to a resort. I went to adult resort, but that's still to me. I still wouldn't even do it. I mean, I'm not gonna say. Let me take that back. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't do it. I went like when my best friend when he put me on the DR the first time. I went to adult resort. I went to resort, and that was because I was green as grass. So if you're green as grass and you haven't traveled, by all means, I say go to a resort to get your feet wet. But don't let that be the end all be all. The second time you should be out in the streets, man. First time, I don't knock anybody going to a resort the first time. Second time, man, you got to do something different because when you go to a resort, even one of these guys, one of my buddies, his name's Antonio. He's from Spain. He was showing me, excuse me, he was showing me around in Boca Chica. We even agreed, man. Resorts, you can't learn the culture. You can't get into what the people are doing because the resort got you trapped there where all you just know the good side, the flashy stuff, the
Food, food, the fucking liquor. They keep you on board with the food and the liquor and everything's there. You don't want to leave. The AC is cold.
yeah. You gotta remember and I remember a certain person said, "Oh man, go stay on the resorts. It's all inclusive." But you gotta understand with the now, I'll say with the cruises, if you want to go on cruise, I'm not gonna knock a cruise because if you want to have fun, most cruises are just for the ship and it's fun. It's its own entity. It's its own entity. The cruise is the own entity. So I'm not even gonna shoot down cruises because that's for married couples, couples. I can understand that, but a resort keeps you trapped in. Like at least when you're on the boat, you're moving, you're mobile. But when you're trapped on a resort, just trapped in that one spot, man, it's not good. You're not going to learn the culture. You're going to be protected all the time, which is a good thing and a bad thing because if you be protected, you'll never really experience the food. The food that you get on resort is going to charge you hell a lot of money if it ain't all inclusive, and they're not going to really give you authentic Dominican food. When I went, I'll be honest with you. When I was on the resort, Blackbeard's adult resort, I'll put it out there. And y'all could, huh?
Go ahead, go ahead.
You don't mind me putting it out there, right?
No, no, go
Blackbeard's
ahead, go ahead, go
yeah.
ahead. I'm not,
Okay.
yeah.
A Blackbeard's adult resort. Now that is a good spot for guys to go to get their feet wet. They protected everything. You start learning about the areas and talk and getting with seasoned travelers, and then they could go out and help you. Now it is expensive because they tax you, but you're paying for a safe area. But other than that, I always suggest once you're in Blackbeards in that Costa Bar area where you're protected, take a taxi, get some friends, put some, go half on a cab. If you go with to go to Sasua, man, for one night or one day and be like, yo, let's go in on a cab. It won't be that much. Experience Sasua. Experience, you could probably go to Santiago, Cabaret, whatever. Go outside of that resort so you can experience some. So when next time you want to go your second trip, you already know you could already go to Sasua by yourself, or you can go there and you'll be more comfortable. You know what I mean? Basically, a resort is just training wheels for your travel. Training wheels.
All right. Okay. That's what's up. What you drinking on over there, man? What you got on there? Some Thunderbird?
Let me show you real quick.
Got that Thunderbird over there.
I got that Red's Wicked Apple. Let's see.
Man, you can't be drinking and driving this shit. Gotta
Hey,
drink and then drive.
I got drink then drive. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm drinking, then I'm gonna drive.
Man, that man got a red bag over there.
Yo, y'all got a Sheetz gas station in ATL, right?
Who?
Sheetz. SHEETZ.
Oh man, I ain't never heard of that shit, man.
Oh yeah, Sheetz gas station, man. That's what they be having. It's a Sheetz gas station. I got it from there. Them cheapskate Jake prices, baby. The cheapskate Jake prices. But yeah, man. Yeah, a resort is more like training wheels, man.
Here you go.
Like
I got the Roll the Tape shirt on, man. He said he wanted the link for the shirt. You got to get the Cheesecake Jake shirts on. Cheesecake Jake ain't giving a bitch no breaks.
Oh, you know what? You know what I should get? Have a T-shirt say "No Chapidoras." Stop sign, no Chapidoras. I'm gonna have to work on that.
I'm coming up with some more shirts too, man. I've just been lazy.
Yeah, me too, man. I should have been jumped on. Now, when you make your T-shirts, who do you deal with? You do Print Demand or who else? Or Teespring?
Oh yeah, Teespring. That's where I got my shirts on now. But I get my design. I get somebody to design it for me. But we'll talk about that.
All right.
Yeah, but man. I don't want them to copyright my shirt.
Yeah. Look, it'll be one of them cows be like, damn, Richard took my girl, I'm gonna take his shirt. That's what I'm gonna do.
Right. You already know.
Baby, I love you. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you go rich, man? You cheat on me. I'm gonna take that woman's shirt. Got his feelings hurt. He can take your shirt because he got feelings hurt. That's a good one. You want to take my shirt because you got your feelings hurt.
Hey, don't get your feelings hurt. Get you a shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my new slogan for 2020. Don't get your feelings hurt. Get you a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So how was Santo Domingo, man? You find a girlfriend out there?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did. So I will say this. I remember one of the YouTubers, he was telling me he ended up getting a girlfriend and bringing her back to DR. I didn't really want to put him out there, but he has a standing on a visa. Now I'll say with my chick is different. So a lot of people might say, man, don't bring her back to the States. Yo, she's gonna be wanting your money because you're American. But here's what you got here, what a lot of guys got to do. And I think they failed to do this because they're like, oh, you know, the girls usually treat you so good. You're like, I don't want to say nothing wrong because I don't want to lose her. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these guys they're getting treated so good, they don't want to mess anything up, but you have to lay the boundaries. You gotta be honest, man. Like I told the chick, I'm cheapskate Jake, baby. I'm muy tacaño. Yo muy tacaño. I'm cheap. This is what you get. I'm letting her know off the gate. So when you let them know, I mean, you ain't gotta do like me, but you know, I just personally do it. But you just gotta set the ground rules from the beginning. That way, towards when in the relationship, if she tries to say, "Oh, well, you know, you I didn't know you was cheap," or whatever, you could say, "Yo, I already told you ahead of time." Well, I told you what happened before, so it's up to her. You know what I'm saying? So
So you're
I,
giving
I,
out a good game right now. So tell them you're cheap from the start.
yeah, and you know what? Here's the thing. Even if you got money, man, I know a lot of these guys that travel, they big ballers, they're making 80, 100K a year. A lot of them from New York City. I'm just fuck
Uh,
with them. Nah, a lot of them are making some good money. They're making more than me. But I'll be honest. You don't want to see the thing about it, and I'm not even. I'll be honest. I'm not even gonna. I usually mess with the New Yorkers and be like, yeah, y'all spend all the money. But a lot of guys in general, I'm just saying, a lot of brothers in general that travel. If you're making good money, I know you want to take care of the girl, you want to impress her, you want to show you have a good life. You want to ease up on the first time. Like when you wait after a year to do that, man. Don't do it the first year because you get them spoiled, then they turn into the Matrix chick that you trying to avoid because she's like, oh, this guy got money. This guy got money. Let me see if I can get this out of him. Oh, I need to have this. I need to have that. And you got to understand, you actually gotta you actually gotta make sure they like you for the first year. I say the first year, man, because that gives you plenty of time to know who they are and also so to get them to really like you for you because you don't want them to get you to like them for for your money because if that's the case, you could just mess with chappy doors all day. You know what I mean? What's the point of having a girlfriend if you're flashing money? And I know a lot of guys they don't want to be cheapskates. They don't want to seem like oh I'm cheap. I don't care about. But listen, man, you have. I mean, to be honest with you, I'll keep it away 100. The Dominican guys gave me some game, man. They are cheap as hell with these girls. Like the Uber drivers. Shout out to the Uber drivers. Yo, if y'all go to Santo Domingo, that's before I go into it. If y'all go to
let
Santo
me give a
Domingo,
shout out. Let me give a shout out to Markel TV real
okay,
quick for the
go ahead.
$5 donation, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Salute to you. Y'all ain't subscribed to his channel, click on his thing. Subscribe, man. He give out a lot of good game. I seen a show he did the other day about it was something about some kind of benefits for disabled veterans. But he does
Mm-hmm.
that a lot. But y'all check that out, man. Y'all might could save some money or get some free cash you didn't know about. And he was telling about something about the disabled veterans can get a car, something like this. A plan where they'll buy you a car. I mean, man, if I'm a disabled vet, I'm getting that free car. Shit, I don't care what kind of car.
Yeah.
But anyhow, he breaks it down over there, so y'all check him out. Um, and Jackson Jeter said, "Rich been on the money all day." I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all on my page. Uh, I'm gonna pull it up and do a screen share a little bit later, so y'all can see. A lot of these lives ain't getting monetized. Yeah, I get the super chat money 30 days later, and they get 40%. So yeah, but I appreciate the donation. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but listen, Rich, doesn't the super chat they tax you on that and charge you and stuff like
take
that?
40%, and they
Yeah,
send you a
that's
text.
why I'm surprised. I ain't gonna lie. I like this. I wanted to get the super chats, but to be honest with you, I prefer the people send it to the PayPal or Cash App where I get it straight there, so nobody gets their percentage. You know what I mean?
Hey, me too. But see, the thing with it is, a lot of guys want to see their donations, and just,
Oh yeah.
they just that's just how it is, man.
Yeah.
But let me do a screen share real quick. Screen share. I'm gonna show y'all what's up.
Uh,
A lot of people think I'll be bullshit, but all right, you look right here. Uh, when it's yellow like that, can you see that?
Kinda.
When it's yellow,
Yeah.
that means you
That
ain't
means
get shit.
you
You
ain't
might
getting paid.
get cents off the video. When uh, it's green is a go. Now that's
Yeah.
this
That's
actually
just common
this
sense.
one is green right here. Actually, that show didn't even because I made the Maya Sasua. If you look here, I made that twice. So this one didn't even play. That's why it's green because it never did even go through. Now,
Speaking of the
now
mayor's a sewer man, that dude's funny. I like his style. He's funny.
all right, let me try to turn this one on. I'm gonna turn this one on. I don't know why this shit ain't on, but try to turn it on now. Yours is right here. We try to turn that one on. See what happens. Try to refresh it. See what happens. Cause on a lot of stuff, it'll cut right. See, you see that?
Yeah,
See how it turned yellow? That
yeah.
means I'm not gonna make shit off of it. Now I can
Wow.
request. I can request a review. If y'all seeing what I'm doing, all right. So I have double checked saying the video is good. Request a review, and a lot of times they won't review that video until it get a certain amount of views.
Hmm.
And this the one me and Drees just did, and it's already yellow. It's the one me and Mayor did. It's already yellow.
Oh,
Uh,
you did an interview with the mayor?
yeah, I did one today. This is the
Oh
last one.
shit.
The first one I did with him. It's yellow. See all these videos yellow. The ones that say request, I can request. And
That I'm surprised, man, because mostly yellow means good. Because I know down south y'all
oh
like them yellow bones.
man, yellow ain't no good, bro. You ain't getting no money out that video, bro. I'm telling you, nothing. And stuff when you got the green right here,
Yeah, that means a go.
yeah, that's a go. But
Yellow means
if I show y'all what, I'm not gonna even embarrass myself. But
yeah, like,
if I show y'all what the money that the videos pay, you'll be like, the ones you don't get when you don't get super chat, like some of them videos, it might have 2,000 views, man. I may make $4 off that shit.
yeah, I know,
It
I
don't
know.
mean nothing, man.
Yeah, I
I
seen it
only
in my
make
bank
money
account.
when I get super chat. That's the
Yeah,
only way I make money right now. I'm small channel. A lot of these
yeah.
guys, these larger channels, they make money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll be honest with you, man. I think I told you before with David Bond. That dude, he got a large channel, but he told me. I mean, he didn't tell me, but he said on the video, he said he only made 10 grand a year off YouTube, which was really no money. He said he made all his money off his digital products where he taught people how to travel or move in certain countries. That's where he made the money. Because one product he had, I think the in Japan, something in Japan, I think he made 40 or 50,000 his first year off that. I mean, that's not a lot, but he's like a real cheapskate like me, so he was able to work with that. I mean, I think you make 40, 50,000 a year, you quit your job and you live in Thailand, 40, 50,000 is great. You know what I mean? That's almost making probably what, like 60, 70,000 in Atlanta. You know what I mean? 40,
There ain't a whole
50,000 in
lot in
Thailand.
Atlanta nowadays, though.
Huh?
I said that ain't a whole lot in Atlanta nowadays.
All right. Well,
Probably
I'll put it
now
like this 40.
most apartment in the regular areas are probably $800 for one or two bedrooms. You know, you're looking at least 1,000 in a
Yeah.
decent area for a two-bedroom.
Well,
I know
all right. Let's say this in Thailand, 40 or 50,000 a year is like a 90 to 100K in Atlanta. How about that?
I agree with you on that. But it's just all about what you do with your money, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
because in Thailand, I know Philippines, you can get a condo for $250 a month with no armed security. Because this little rock and roll white dude got it because he didn't cause no problems. But one of my other boys, he was a black dude. He knew how to speak the language, but he talked shit to the Filipinas, or the Penites, and he talked shit to the women. He made, he wasn't a troublemaker. He's just blunt when he don't take no bullshit. So he had to get a condo with armed security. That cost him 500 a month. But
right,
all it costs with 500 a month, no utilities or nothing. There's 500 altogether.
right.
But yeah, man, they got. Oh, I want to tell you. So I don't know if you ever used the Uber in DR, but the Uber in DR, you can have the Uber app on your phone, and you don't have to use your card to pay for the Uber. You could pay them cash when you get finished with
Right,
your ride, like a regular taxi.
right.
You
That's
knew
how
that or
most
you
of
didn't?
them. Yeah, that's something Uber did. I don't know when they done that, but I was doing that in Brazil too, and different countries. Yeah,
But you know why it's good to pay them up front? Because I ain't gonna lie, I mean it's not a lot of money. But when I came home, I see all these transactions. It's like 4 cents, 5 cents, or whatever. Because Uber charges that overseas fee if they use your card. So you're getting hit with that overseas fee. So that's why I said it's always good to just use cash, unless if you don't mind the 5 cents or 10 cents, or you ain't using a lot. I mean, 5 or 10 cents ain't really no money. So you could probably use your card, but it was just irritating to see that 5 cents, 4 cents. I even got charged a penny because the trip was so short. Got a penny overseas charge. Like, what the hell? Y'all charging me 1 cent for damn overseas charge. That's just
well, if
crazy,
you
man.
pay cash, they still hit you with a little fee, right?
Yeah, that's the fee, the 4 cents or the 1 cent, whatever the percentage of what you. So if you got an Uber ride for like $3, like say if you got an Uber ride for like $3 or whatever, they might charge you one penny, 2 cents for the not the overdraft fee, the international fee for going through your card. If you do $10, they might charge you like 10 cents or 5 cents for the international fee. It's just a percentage of how much whatever you charge. You know what I'm saying? Most of my charges were like 5 cents, 10 cents. It was like basically chump change, but it do add up. I ain't gonna lie, it do add up. I mean, it wasn't enough for me to go crazy off. Like it didn't really damage my pockets, but I just know that, if I use the Uber and I pay on my card, I'm gonna have to worry about that fee. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's best if guys are gonna do it, do a short distance. That way you might get a penny or 2 pennies. That's nothing. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna do long distance, I mean, it depends how much money you bring in your on your trip. Excuse me. But if you got Bank of America like me, they have a Bank of America. I think it's called Sovereign Bank or something like Soviet in the Republic. You could just use cash and then go to the bank during the day and get your money, so you don't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to get your fees, so that helps you out too. I don't know what banks people got, but I know at Bank of America they got a Bank of America in DR. It's just a different name. So that's what S. I think it's Sovereign, something like that. But it's pretty good.
He's saying right here that that's your credit card company charging you that.
Well, it said overseas fee. So whoever, even if it's I'm not saying it's Uber, but whoever it is, if it's your if it, and mind you, I didn't have a credit card, I had a debit card. So uh it whoever it is, you're still gonna get charged that overseas fee unless you have something where it doesn't have overseas fee. But I'm just letting people know so they don't go crazy with the Uber. It's not a lot of money, but you still want to watch what you spend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mr. Brown said, where can I rent a nice ass villa besides Terra Alta and Sasua? I mean,
Oh,
villas everywhere, man.
well,
Like,
I want to tell you, man. If you want to do I mean, to be honest with you, you could do an apartment. It might be better than a villa. It depends on how long you staying. On my recent video, if you look on, because I got a new channel, it's not Milano the Travel Boy, it's Milano the Travel Boy. So if you look that up and you subscribe on here, just watch my newest video I put out. I actually did, and the videos are much better because I got iPhone 6 now, so I'm doing the videos of crispy, step my game up.
oh,
So. And guess what? I ain't paid for the iPhone 6, baby, because I'm Cheesecake Jake, baby. Rich, you already know how I get down. The Cheesecake Jake price is real. But I did the video and I showed a lot of guys on there, like apartments going for 300 a month in Boca Chica. I think one apartment's going for 200 a month, but they got them advertised, you know what I'm saying? And you could get them by month. So I put that on there. I put that in the video and I have the numbers and everything already in there. So you can all just call them up or whatever. So that kind of helped people out. So that new video I posted today, I think it's like exploring Boca Chica, and I put apartments, massage parlor, whatever. Um, you can really look at that, and you'll see what they say about the apartments and stuff. I don't really know too much about the villas. Maybe next time when I go there, I'll start asking people and get information about the villas. I figured a lot of guys want to do the long distance travel because it's dirt cheap. If you get an apartment. One of my buddies, he got an apartment there, and he got a pretty decent place for I think I think he paid $400 a month, but it's right. It's right. It's like literally like 5 minutes walk from his house to the damn beach, Boca Chica Beach.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, you
five
pretty
minutes.
much just go on Airbnb and look up
You know,
villas.
Airbnb don't take people who have felonies, so not everybody got a clean record, Rich.
That's true. That don't mean you gotta put it in your name. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sure, if you got a villa, you ain't going dolo. You gotta have
No,
probably gonna have somebody with you. You know what I'm saying?
he said put it in somebody else's name. Put it in my mama name.
Put it in my baby mama brother name. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, well, yeah. You can't rent through Airbnb, but you might can get on the guest list. Or do they check the guest list too?
I don't know about that. I mean, mind you, now I don't want to lead nobody wrong. Try Airbnb first. Don't listen to me about the felon thing. If you have a felony, I don't know people's business, but if you have a felony, just try it because this is what somebody told me, and I don't want to give somebody false information. If I ain't deal with it myself or I don't know 100%, I don't want to tell y'all anything wrong. So I would go through Airbnb. I never have went through the Airbnb. I mean, I should try, but I hear up and down. I hear. Sorry about this. Chick was texting me. Yeah, you know, it depends on who, you know, the Airbnb. I don't really do it because I heard up and down situation with the Airbnb. And so I heard some of them Airbnbs you can't even bring the girls in. You know what I'm saying? Like they won't allow the girls in and stuff. You know, they'll want. That's what people told me. So that's another thing you got to take in consideration. I mean, if I've been at you, I was at Boca Chica. I want to say maybe 7, 8 years, maybe 7 years, and I got a spot for $30 a night. You know what I'm saying? So how much at Airbnb you could probably get in there? You know what I'm saying? Like the Airbnb is good, but you might get a big apartment for a good price, but all you're really doing is getting people renting the stuff out. You know what I'm saying? But
And they
like I
don't
said,
run background checks.
okay. Well, I guess Johnny Mitchell's right. I don't know. This is what somebody told me. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. This ain't what somebody told me. A famous YouTuber said. The boy, what's his name? That got 10,000 subscribers. You had him on the damn
Oh
thing. Do it.
yeah, passport action.
Yeah, he's the one that said it, man. Don't kill the
But
messenger.
I think what happened with passport action was he had an issue at an Airbnb and they stopped him from renting from Airbnb. I think
Oh,
that's what happened.
he
But
he claims it was because they don't accept felons. So I don't know.
all right. But I mean, most people
Johnny
ain't.
Mitchell, good luck on that though, man. Good luck on that. Now you definitely give me that battery in my pack so I can go check Airbnb out.
Hey man, he say you his hero, man. He
Thank you.
he want to meet you at Starbucks. Hey man,
Nah, bro.
all right. So I'm trying to pull up your
Nah, I'm
new
staying away
channel,
from
man.
Starbucks. Too many white women to get you in trouble.
Okay, I'm trying to pull up your channel, bro. I guess you got to put out a lot of videos so you can start getting into the system.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, it's Mulano the Travel Boy. The Travel Boy. You gotta put two THE.
You
The.
used
You
to
don't
have
put
a D in there, right?
no. Put Mulano the Travel Boy. It's on the thing. On my thing, Mulano the Travel Boy. Just spell it out proper. Just instead of DA, put THE.
That's what I'm saying. You used to have the D in there.
Yeah, I don't do it no more. That got shut down, so I put the THE. So I still keep the thing so people know because I was gonna put Cheapskate Jake, but I was like, man, motherfuckers ain't gonna know that. I mean, a clever name, but motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to come back to it. So I put it where you could still look up to and be like, oh, Mulano, the Travel Boy, I'll still be flowing. You know what I mean?
All right. Jackie Addison says, if you Google it, it says it's true.
What's true?
I think he just.
What
Hey,
is he talking about?
he using my slogan now. And I
If,
always say, well, if it's on Google, it got to be true. Oh shit, it's all good. So y'all go subscribe back to this page, man. I know Mulano gonna come out with some hits. You know, you got some
Mulano,
videos from DR.
untrappable.
You got some videos from DR. You got coming out.
Yeah, I actually, I told you, I just posted them up, man. I
Oh,
posted a
you
new one today. That's Chris, man. That shit so Chris. That's Chris. That's what Chris better than your sneakers, man. Your new sneakers you be buying.
hold on. You
I
look
know how
like you
y'all
made a.
ATL dudes.
Now
Huh?
hold the fuck up. You look like you made a rookie move right here.
What?
You fucking had your camera straight up and down. Look at this shit.
Hey, listen. I never had an iPhone in my life, man. Yeah. I didn't know how to act.
Man, you gotta
That's
hold
like,
it sideways up.
oh, see, I didn't know that, man. You gotta understand. The first time I had an iPhone, man. The first time I had an iPhone, I didn't know how to act. And you gotta understand, that's like giving a dude in the hood a Mercedes Benz or a BMW. He don't know how to act. He gonna put rims on. He gonna be all fucking. Yeah, a lot of people told me, yeah, that's what I was talking about, the apartment joint. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but see, a lot of people told me to hold it sideways, and they didn't. I didn't know this till I'm in the States now. So a lot of my shit's gonna be like that. But you know, you learn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I first started, I was never using my phone. I was using a regular camera. So, and I remember I was gonna go to a GoPro, but I was like, man, why am I going to GoPro? I got this iPhone 6 that my boy gave me for free. Why? I might as well give Amazon the damn GoPro bag, save my money. Say that $267. You know, Cheapskate Jake still ain't giving no breaks, even for Amazon, baby.
Yeah,
The motherfuckers gave me my.
you gotta have your camera like this, man.
Oh, okay.
Then,
Yeah, the
then,
motherfucker.
you, then you hit record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you any kind of phone, you put it in landscape mode. That's what it's
Yeah.
called, man. I know you old school, man. You know.
Yeah, because remember, Rich, when I started, I was never using my phone. Like, I was always using a camera. Like, even the stuff that was blurry, a lot of stuff that was blurry, like if it was messed up, a lot of that stuff was by the phone. Anything I had by the camera I was using, because I switched when I first started, my joints used to be crispy clear because I had a camera. But I was like, man, I hate have to go use the laptop, download this. So let me get a camera and do on my phone on the camera. And that's when I got the blurry ones because I started using the camera on my phone. But my regular camera, my Canon, that shit is decent because I got a couple of videos off that one. But it's just with the camera, it's kind of I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's just inconvenience. You gotta carry that motherfucker around. With my phone, I already got that. You know what I'm saying? And with the phone, a lot you know, the iPhone 6, it was up to date with that crisp, but I was like, okay, let me mess with that joint and stuff. But
So all you need now is a big ass gimbal so you can walk around DR.
I kind of don't want, I kind of want to do the get a gimbal, but I'm like, damn, man, I don't want motherfuckers to really know what I'm doing like that. Like when I have the camera, when I was doing it,
Oh, you be
it was
like,
more
you be hiding this shit. You like, you get video coverage like this.
yo, Rich, I remember that camera you told me to get, man. I should listen to you, man. Cause damn David Bond told me I'd get the damn GoPro. Man, I subscribed to that motherfucker's vault shit. Man, the girl's cursing his ass out. Like, why you trying to record me? Cause they seeing on the GoPro. That motherfucker talk about on YouTube. Oh, they nobody can tell that I'm recording them on the GoPro. And then on his regular videos, the girl cursed him out. One guy want to take it away. I'm like, man, this motherfucker lied to me. Goddamn white man lied to me. I'm sending this shit back before I get smacked.
Yeah, that Osmo Pocket, man, it's real discreet, man. It's definitely discreet. But some
Is the quality good?
shit, you can shoot 4K with that shit.
Oh wow.
The quality, I mean, the quality is just as good
As
when
the
you got it
iPhone.
in normal. Yeah, it's just as good as that. Um, it might be, you know, like I say, it's not the best camera in the world, but it's good for, you know, walking around and doing a little discreet stuff, you know. But I mean, if you just want a really clear ass picture, you just go get a good camera. I mean, that's just bottom line. But if you
Or
want
you
to
know what
just
you could
you
do?
want to enjoy your vacation without getting harassed and being able to record, you get a Osmo.
Yeah. Well, you know what you could get to? You know that phone, the Google Pixel phone? I heard that shit is on point, man. I heard that shit. That and the fucking other one with the little cameras, the 3 cameras in the back, is almost better than a GoPro because it shoots good at night.
And what camera is that you said?
The first one was a Google, I think the Google Pixel or something like that. That has crisp clear. Like they advertise for pictures, but they have crisp clear videos because this girl was telling me. And then they got one. They have like three on the back of your phone. Three on the back of your phone. It's like lenses. I forgot what that one. That's an iPhone. iPhone Pro, iPhone X Pro or something like that.
Yeah,
That one's almost $1,000, but that shit is up. That shit's probably. I want to say that shit's better than a GoPro, but that shit's a
yeah.
thousand dollars just for that
But the
phone. That
GoPro,
shit,
the GoPro camera ain't that good though. It's just good
well,
for activities. It's an action camera. It's not like quality.
yo, the dude David Bond, I don't know what the fuck he be doing, man, but his shit be crispy clear. Like that
Really?
motherfucker be having movies.
Oh well, maybe the newer ones are, but I got a GoPro, man. I
No,
don't
he
use it.
said
I don't use it for none of my
what
videos. But see,
what go
I do a lot of sports stuff with kids, man. You
what
know,
GoPro what
you know,
GoPro is that?
I believe Richie Rich gives back to the community, man. I do stuff with kids, man. So I be coaching, I be recording stuff, games for the kids and stuff. That's all I use it for. Is when I'm doing sports stuff because it's made for that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as doing videos, nah, it ain't really
Now,
like.
but what GoPro is that? What GoPro is that?
This is a kind of older one. This is
Yeah, see the GoPro 7 and 8 is the newest ones. Those are really good. I know I heard the GoPro 8 is really great. Oh,
this
T
hero.
Gates said what was good in Boca Chica? What was bad? T Gates said that. I think he had
Yeah.
yeah, what's good in Boca Chica? All right, Boca Chica, I'll say this. Everything is close by. You do not need a motor concho. You can walk as long as you ain't out of shape and fat, sloppy, whatever, 300 pounds. You can walk practically anywhere. You know, you'll be good. You don't need a motor control that saves you. You don't even need Uber, man. The only time you need Uber in Boca Chica is when you go into the airplane or you coming from the airport to Boca Chica. That's the only time you need excuse me. Damn bear got me gassed up. The only time you need a Uber is to go to Boca is to leave from the airport, Santo Domingo Airport to go to Boca Chica, or to go from Boca Chica to the airport when you leaving back. Let me tell y'all, do Uber because Uber is only $5 one way to the airport and back. It's only $5 on Uber. If you do a taxi, it's gonna be like they're gonna try to charge you for 20, but they only got $10 out cheapskate Jake, baby, because you know I don't give no breaks.
Yeah.
Um, the bad thing about now the bad thing about oh, and another good thing is so Boca Chica, they you can get a massage for good price, man. I got a massage, dude. I got a 45-minute massage just for my shoulders and my back. Yo, that joint was $10. 45 minutes. You can't beat that.
Right.
And
So that's
also
all you
too,
got was a massage?
yes. Well,
You get massage.
hey, Rich, you said you give back to kids, and what I did with the chicas, I gave them my kids, if you know what I mean.
You gave man, you ain't right. You choked them kids out.
you, you give back to kids, I gave the chicas my kids. How about that?
Oh shit. So tell us about the love, man. That's the topic of the show, man. Can you
Okay,
find a good
I
woman
want to
in
finish
the
old boy. I want to finish old boy's question. I'm gonna go into love. So the good part is everything's close by. You can walk through. You don't need a moconcho. Um, Also, too, it's not it's not expensive in Boca Chica for food or staying there. And then the bad part is, a lot of the girls are thirsty and they be on you hard, and they always ask for propina, which is a tip. Like no matter what, no matter what discussion y'all talk about or what situation y'all have, everybody want a tip. Everybody try and get a tip out of you. So they always ask for propina. That's the only problem you got. Um, and also it's real small. It's not big. It's not as big as the Sioux, I would say. So Sioux is a little bit bigger. Boca Chica is smaller. Um, Also too with Boca Chica, the only bad side about it is you might have some people that might try you. Like one dude was like, "Oh, you come here and get some food," and it was like a black alleyway, and I was like, "Oh, no, I ain't going there. That motherfucker might try some." So I was like, "I'm good. I'm good." Like I seen people coming from the area, but there was no food or nothing. So I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." He tried to get me by the beach and where it's dark, and I don't know what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got a gun, weapon, whatever. I don't know what he got. I might have to get Kelly on him. What the? But yeah. So, and then also the bad part is too, everybody's always begging you for stuff. You got kids there and stuff like that. The good part, let's go into the can you find love? I've actually got a girl. I actually talked to a girl and I've talked to her on WhatsApp. Um, she's already a waitress. She ain't no chapidor. She already works or whatever, works a regular job. So you can get a regular a chick there, but she's not my girlfriend. I got a girlfriend in Santo Domingo, and Tender you can get some decent girls. People talk junk about Tender like, oh, there's a lot of chapidors, but if you weed them out, you can get some good girls. Like I said before when we first started the video, you gotta be upfront from the gate. You can't be like, oh, I don't want to be cheap, so I'm gonna if she wants to go out, I'm gonna pay for it, or if she wants this, I'm gonna get her for it because I don't want to look bad. No, you gotta set boundaries. If you don't, they're gonna think you Johnny good time Charlie. They're gonna take advantage, and you ain't gonna really get a good one. And that's how you weed out the bad ones. You ask them are they Chappy Dora. I usually say this. I'm giving y'all games. Is Rich my man? I'm gonna give y'all this game. I normally don't do this. I normally charge for this, but you usually say, ¿Quieres mi corazón o quieres mi dinero? Or you say, ¿Quieres mi dinero or corazón? Basically, do you want my money or you want my heart? And the ones at Chappy Doors are going to say this, tu dinero, or they're going to say total. They're going to say your heart and the money. So that means if they want any of the money, that means they're bad. They're Chappy Doors. But they say solo tu corazón, then all right, they should pass the first step. Now you gotta test them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see and do other stuff, but that usually weeds out a lot of chapidors. If most of the chapidors is gonna be like, oh, I want your I want I want your money. A lot of them are gonna be front because they don't want to put themselves in a bad situation, and or some of them will say both. They make themselves look like not make themselves look bad, and also too they don't want you to run away from them and be like, oh, no, I'm not messing with it. Because a lot of chapidors are in denial. They'll be like, oh, I'm not a chapidor. I'm not a chapidor. But the motherfucker be asking you, oh, before you get there, oh, can you send me some money? I'm sick. Can you pay for this? You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, I ain't even met you yet. You already asked for money. You know what I'm saying? But I say go on Tinder before, huh?
So you saying majority of them ask for money or not? Which one is it?
I'll say 90% will ask for money, 90. But here, that 10%, you can get ones that don't ask for money. The reason why I say 90 is because I've met women on the street that didn't want no money and wasn't all in my face, like asking for money or nothing, and generally was cool with me and stuff. And then I had ones on Tinder that were asking for money or talking about they need money. And then there was some that didn't ask for money. I had a Haitian chick. She wasn't trying to use me for money. I just bought her a beer and that's it. She wasn't saying send me money or do this. She was in school there, going to school there. She told me I don't care about your money. I'm not a puta or a chapidora. but we just didn't vibe, so that's why I kicked her a curb.
But hey, let me
Even
ask you a question.
go ahead.
Are most of these guys want sex from the women, and they're trying to use them? So what's wrong with the women trying to get theirs? You know what I'm saying? What you
Rod Lewis Jr. I only drunk had one beer. Damn it. What'd you say? What'd you say, Rich? You said what's wrong with the girls getting theirs?
Most of the guys are trying to just go down there and sleep with them and go on back home, right?
Well, the guys that are trying to do that, I suggest they don't try to get girlfriends. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest with you. When you get a regular girl that doesn't want you for the money, um, first of all, when I had a chick that didn't want me for money and she didn't care and she was had a job, a regular job, a lot of the girls that have regular jobs, they're not going to sleep with you on the first date. They're going to make you wait because they don't want to seem like they're easy. You know what I mean? The chappy doors are going to sleep with you on the first date because they don't want that money. So they're like, okay, if you got the money, we're going to sleep. Not necessarily, but most of the time, the chappy doors, if you got that money, they'll sleep with you. The good girls that don't want your money, they're not going to sleep with you no matter what you spend because they don't want to look bad and they don't want you to think that you could buy them. The one girl I had a girl. Well, I have one now. She was cool. This girl. She actually paid for the Uber to come see me, and she paid for the Uber coming back to my house. I mean, back to I'm sorry, not my house, the hotel. Now when we were going to go out to eat, I was like, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? She was hungry, but she didn't want to ask me to take her out to eat. She wasn't like, oh, I'm good. I don't have no money. I don't need to eat. It's okay, baby. You go get your food. I had to literally tell her, no, you're gonna eat with me. I'm not gonna let you starve. But here's the thing. Here's where the flip
Yeah,
side
no,
comes with that.
you a
Huh?
cow. She
What you
wasn't
say?
starving.
Yeah.
She wasn't starving before you got there. Why you
What'd you
figure she
say?
was starving? She wasn't starving before you got there.
Well, here's her situation. So she works and she has money, but her sister has. What she told me is this: is what she told me. Her sister has a rich boyfriend overseas that sends her money, and I can tell because I seen how her sister dressed versus her, and I could tell her sister has like rich guy or whatever. Now, here's the thing: I took her out to eat and fed her, but when she was around her sisters, after she got around her sisters, she acted different. Like when she knew I was going home, as always, she started asking, I paid for a taxi, but she's like, oh, can you give me some money, regato, a present, or whatever? I said, listen, I didn't give you a present. I gave you a bar of soap for females. That cost me 10 American dollars. And I gave you some of that off so you get them damn mosquitoes. Bitch, I'm damn saving your life. You get that disease if the mosquito bites you, you be all sick and shit. I got you that. I'm saving your life. That's worth more than fucking, man, I done gave you almost over $200 worth with two presents. She's like, that ain't no present. That ain't no present. I said, listen, I ain't buying to give you no money. You know I'm cheap. She's like, yeah, muy tacaño conmigo. You're very cheap with me. You're very stingy with me. And I told her, I said, listen, you knew I was cheap before you met me. You already knew that when you was talking to me. So it is what it is. And I remember I texted her later on, Messenger. I said, listen, I'm gonna be like this. I'm not spending no money. I'll spend money on you when I feel like it. Either you like it or you kick rocks, or I could. And I told her, next time you ask me for money again or a present, I'm dropping your ass. That motherfucker said, okay, I'm not gonna do it no more, Poppy. That motherfucker got right. Because you got to put like you're in control. Because if you give them control, then you're just gonna be going back to the Matrix and in another country. You know what I mean? You're just gonna be going back to Matrix in another country. You got to set the tone. Now, am I saying when I go back, will she try me? I don't know. My life's a movie. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I know I set a tone where first of all, she's not going to do that. Second of all, I told her I don't even want to be around her sister no more because her sister poisons her head too much. And, I think her sister talked to her because I seen the first time I met her, she wasn't like that. And then when she was with her sister, she started getting, oh, I need money. I need money. So we're going to see. Like I said, I might end up going back there to see her. I might make her wait till like September,
If
October.
she's your girl, I mean, you don't want to help her out, or what?
Huh?
If you like make one of these girls your girlfriend, do you send money then?
That's for the Western Union Warriors. You know my name, Rich. What's my name, baby? What's my name?
K Jake ain't giving a bitch no breaks. You know what I'm saying? AKA McDonald's Charlotte.
Yeah, man. I mean, the thing about it is when you send these women money, it costs you more money. So I'll put it like this. You gotta understand also too, you are basically when you leave the matrix, here's what guys gotta understand. I know y'all talking the
Hey,
motherfuckers
hold
talking
on,
shit.
hold on, hold on, hold on. This dude Lucas, man. Look, man. We ain't talking about no trainers in here, man. I'm gonna block your ass. I don't like to block people, man, but come on with that bullshit, man.
What does he say? I want to
Already
see what
put
the
your
fuck he
time out one time. He said something about tranny boys and shit, man.
Well, they don't. I haven't seen no tranny boys of Santo Domingo. You gotta wait for the Thailand version, baby. So you went on the wrong. You gotta wait till the Thailand version to talk about that. And a lot of times, them lady boys, I've seen some in Sasua, but a lot of the lady boys, a lot of people think like one dude at my job was like, "Oh, I would love to go to Thailand. I love Asian women," but there's a lot of tranny boys or lady boys. A lot of those lady boys, the most problems I had was in Philippines, believe it or not, to answer this question. But yeah, going back to what I was saying with the girl, but yeah, man, I mean, it's more money to send them money. You gotta remember too. So, um, I would say
Oh
this.
man, I went to this motherfucking channel. That's all you see. I'm blocking his ass. Let me figure out how to do this.
Well, you said all you see is what?
Some gay ass shit over there, man. Damn, how to block this motherfucker, man?
You can keep him on. He's entertaining.
Oh man, fuck all that, man.
Rich ain't giving no breaks. Damn, Rich taking my slogan. Rich, damn.
Hey man, you know about these WhatsApp groups, right?
Yeah.
So what if you in a WhatsApp group and you find out somebody in the group is gay? How do you feel about that? It's supposed to be an all men straight group. Now, if you
Yeah.
find somebody in the group is gay, what do you do?
Well, Rich, I'm gonna be funny. You know, there's a lot of gay guys in ATL, so you should be already feel comfortable.
What ATL got to do with this shit?
I'm just fucking with you, dog. I can't. Hey, Rich, I'm trying to be nice to New Yorkers. The New Yorkers said I be on them too much, so I had to take shots at ATL just so I don't think I'm biased. Like, nigga, you side with the South more than New York. You don't want that. Nah, but seriously though, if he's gay, I don't really have a problem with it because he gonna do what he gonna do.
In an all male, uh, basically an all male monger type of group.
Well, the thing about it is that you gotta remember,
Like
is it
saying
my
you.
group?
So if you're at the gym and you working out and you gotta hit the shower, and you know it's a gay
Yo, believe it or
group.
not, Rich, this don't got nothing to do with me because I ain't going to the gym. I used to have my stepfather. He from New Orleans. He used to lift weights. I already had the gym at my house, so I didn't ever have to go to the gym. But a lot of guys told me in Boston when they used to came from when they were in high school, they used to go to this gym and they used to say a lot of the gay guys used to be staring them down and they be want to put hands on these motherfuckers. But excuse me, I look at it like this, man. I don't bash them because at the end of the day, they're
I ain't
still
saying
people.
bad shit. I say, if you got an all black male group and
Yeah.
you find out somebody in your group is gay, what do you do?
Um, be honest with you, there's nothing I would do, to be honest with you. I mean, because it's like that's their choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long I usually, as long as they ain't doing nothing crazy like hitting on the members or being disrespectful,
Well,
I
what,
mean,
what would be his purpose in the group if he's gay though?
uh yeah, I know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now, with that gay stuff, you gotta remember, what if he's bisexual? Now you can't really say it because he'd be like, "Oh, I like women too." You can't just kick him out because if he like women too, you know what I mean? You can't be because to be honest with you, remember we have that slogan. Our slogan,
I ain't
the
gotta
dick.
say either.
Listen, you know, listen, that slogan we have, like the dick police. If we like, oh well, you supposed to be fucking women. why you fucking men? We almost like the dick police, so it's like I kind of don't want to be on some. Oh well, you can't do that because you ain't fucking women. Because it's like I'm actually, but I'm basically patrolling your dick, like find out where it's going. So
Nah, yeah,
that's
nah.
why I kind of wouldn't want. I wouldn't really do nothing because I don't want to be a hypocrite. You know what I mean?
I mean, I see where you're going with it, right? I see where you're
Yeah.
going. Now, I understand that, and I do respect gays and stuff like that. But my thing is, I'm not gonna hang out at a gay bar.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hang out with a gay man.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be in a WhatsApp group with supposed to be straight men.
What if he's
I'm doing this
bisexual though,
shit.
Rick?
And he need to go to a bisexual WhatsApp. They got groups for that. You know,
Yo, the way,
I think it
what up,
ain't
yo? Let
fair.
me
I,
ask
I
you a
don't
question,
think it's
Rick.
fair to the next man to be like that, to be a DL guy, man.
I'm
If you
trying to
straight,
figure out, Rich, when are you gonna have Miko Worldwide on your show?
man, hey, I asked him to come
People
on
line up.
before. I asked him to come on before. He didn't ever come on, man. So
See, because you made the comments, you did them bucket budget. You
he
fucking fucked up,
he never said he was gay though.
man. I know, because he's scared you're gonna get him, Rich. Damn. I thought you was a nice guy, Rich. Damn. Motherfucker scared of gay, man. Don't want to come
Man,
out of
shout out
closet.
to Balance 007, man. Appreciate that love, brother. I hadn't heard. See, he's in the WhatsApp group too. I ain't
Yeah.
heard from you in a while, man. But hey,
But I
man,
mean,
appreciate you,
let me
God.
ask
Appreciate you. Thank you.
let me ask you something, Rich. How do you know he's gay though? What is the proof? I'm
Ooh,
just curious.
ooh.
I'm not saying Miko. I'm saying the guy you was talking about. Like if he's in WhatsApp group and you know he's
No,
gay, how
I'm
do you
just.
know?
I didn't say one particular guy. I'm just
I
throwing
know.
it
I'm just
out
saying
there. I'm just
how do you
throwing it
find
out
out?
there. What if the guy just comes out and say, "Hey, man, I've been rocking with y'all for a year. I just got to tell y'all, man, I am bisexual, gay." I mean, you know what I'm saying? See, you laughing, but this type of shit happens. I'm not saying one particular person. I'm just saying this is reality, man. You know.
That's just crazy. That motherfucker said, I just want to tell you I'm gay. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I mean, it's like you gotta look at it like this. Now I know it sounds that some is about to sound messed up, but it's like if even if my son, or I don't know if you have a son, if your son come out and say you gay, what are you gonna do? Get rid of him? You know, because you gotta look at it like that. You gotta be
Hey, hey,
you gotta be balanced all the way. You gotta be fair to everybody, man.
hey, man. Hey, like Dwayne Wade's son, you know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, that's a father's nightmare, man. That's something that's something you don't never want to happen. Man, actually, man, I had somebody email me about an issue like that. Not that his son was gay, but he was, he pretty much was telling me when his son was like 13 or 14, he took him to DR and got him some pussy. Like, man, fuck it. I'm making sure he don't be gay. But I don't see how that would stop your son from being gay, though. I mean, just because he got some pussy at an early age,
Yeah, he could be bi.
right? It's a lot of people that got pussy at an early age, and they went on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you a question. The guy that got his son some action, his son was 13. How old was he when he got him some action?
Man, he said around 13, 14, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So,
But here's the flip side. Now you gotta look at people. Some people would think, not saying us as males, we'd be like, man, I'm glad my daddy got me some pussy at 13. But some people might look at it like, damn, you having these girls sleep with a minor. That's like,
I'm
pedophile type.
molestation. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Because it's like,
Steven says D Wade contributing to confusion. Well, Stephen, my question to you is, as a father, do you disown your kid because they're
yeah.
gay, or what?
two nightmares. Two nightmares that two nightmares for a father that should never happen. Their son become gay or be a top like Cam. I love that.
Hey, y'all can pick out the album in stores coming soon. Man, you need to make a travelers album, man, like a rap for the travelers, man.
Yeah.
First he was a top flight monger. Then he went from that to a top flight Calvin, had a girlfriend for a few months. Now where you at with it?
I got a weekend girlfriend. When I go to see her on the weekend, that's when she's my girlfriend. When I go back home, I'm single. You know how you go to Enterprise and you rent your car for a weekend, you get that weekend discount. That's how I have it. But no, she's a pretty good girl, and the thing about it is the type of girl I got. I know a lot of guys when they saw my YouTube channel, they was like, "Man, you got this girl." You know, they were talking junk. Like she has excuse me, she has like a pig nose, or she's chubby. Mulano, step your game up. But I'm like, man, you know, I got somebody that I think is decent looking, and that I know that's not going to use me for money. And here's the most important part that I could vibe with, because I had a bad Haitian chick. I told you, the bad Haitian chick. I took her out to the club. That motherfucker didn't want to talk, dance, do nothing. She was just on her phone. She was worse than the girls in Matrix, man. She had a bad, nasty attitude. The only thing I bought her was one beer. When she started having that attitude, was acting shitty, I was like, you know what? You got it. I'm gonna see you later. You could take the Uber home. Mind you, I didn't pay for the Uber. I had to pay for her own Uber, but she gave Jake's out. But I ain't messing with her no more, because she had a nice body, pretty face, but she was stuck up. With my girl, yeah, she's a little chubby. You know what I'm saying? She ain't like a top 10, but she's affectionate. You know, she looks out for me and makes sure these taxi guys ain't taking advantage of me with the prices. You know, she's not always asking me for money, even though I'm not saying the Haitian girl wasn't. But I had fun with the chubby Dominican girl I'm with. Like, I have fun with her. We can relate, even though she don't speak no English. You know, we use the Google Translate. You know, and I can speak more than I can understand. So if I can't understand, I'll have her go on to Google. But, you know, we have a fun relationship. It's fun. You gotta have fun with the girl. If you don't have no fun with the girl you're with, I don't care, in the States, out the States. But if you're out of the country, you get a Dominican chick, Thai chick, whatever foreign girl you get, you have to have fun with her. You have to be able to vibe with her. If you can't do that, man, it's done. It's a wrap. You can't be going after looks all the time. I'm not saying you got to get an ugly duckling, because my girl's not ugly. She's just not what I'm used to as far as with the chapidoras. But you got to remember, the chapidoras, they don't really like me. They want the dinero. They want the money. With her, she's trying to make sure I'm not getting my money taken by these cab drivers, or nobody's robbing me, or, you know what I mean? She's looking out for me. So, and plus, like I said, I can tickle her. I can be my silly self. I could pinch the motherfucking nose. She ain't gonna punch me in the face. Well, a lot of women let me pinch them in the nose, but you know what I mean? She accepts me for me. That's what's important, man. A lot of these guys got to get girls that accept you for you. Like, Rich, if you get a girl in the Republic or wherever, man, she got to be like, oh, I like Rich. I like his style. I like how he does this. I fucked with him on that. And that's how the relationship is going to tighten. But if you don't get a girl that likes you for you, and she just got a big butt and good pussy, and, you know, she sucking real good, and that's it, it's, you know, after a while, man, that shit die old, man. You're going to be like, man, get the fuck out of my face. And you end up cheating on her. I mean, I know I'm kind of hypocrite, because I did cheat on my girl, but the whole point is, don't be like me.
The one you just had?
Yeah, don't be. But listen.
You didn't cheat on her.
Huh?
I thought you didn't cheat on her.
No, I did. But y'all don't be like me. Y'all be better than that. I'm a dog and I'm a cat. I'm all in one. But the whole point is, I blame it on Rich. I'm gonna be a responsible dog. I'm gonna blame this on Rich, because Rich said I knew you was gonna get a chappy door when you got there, and damn, Rich jinxed me. I was good till you jinxed me, and I went to one of them damn lounges. motherfucker, bad motherfuckers they had a Venezuelan chick look like she was half Asian. I was done, man. I almost didn't even use a condom. I almost said fuck it.
What place was you at?
Oasis. It's called Oasis
I
Lounge
know
in
this
Santo
on the
Domingo.
Melicon, right?
Yeah, man. I was like, goddamn Rich. He done fucking called. He called it out, and that motherfucker. I see all the bad motherfuckers. Yo, I was ready to turn. A lot of them look good, but that one motherfucker, Rich. You know I love the Asian women. They had one motherfucker. She looked like she was mixed with Venezuelan and
A lot of those
Cambodian.
Venezuelans look Asian a little bit.
Yeah, I was. It was done. The motherfucker. Man, I'm lucky. I'm lucky I didn't throw the condom away and just went raw. Man, I almost did it. I almost did it, Rich. I almost did it. That's real cam talk, Rich. I almost said fuck it. I almost said.
Hey, if you would have did that, we probably been having a different subject tonight.
But yeah, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. My girl's a good girl, but when I went there, you gotta remember. Okay, so I smashed the Venezuelan Asian looking chick. Oh, thank you, Travel Squad. Well, check out my new channel, Mulano the Travel Boy, and subscribe to that too, man. I got a lot of information putting y'all on them apartments and shit. But
Mulano goes to camp. Mulano goes to DR.
yeah. So what happened was, I'll say this now with the so-called Chapidor, the stripper, and Oasis, that was all good and all, but you gotta remember, with my girl, I could kiss my girl in the mouth. I can eat my girl out. You know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to be too explicit, but the other girl, you really can't do all that. You know what I'm saying? It's limits. And then your time. With my girl, she wasn't like, hurry up, you gotta get off me. It's almost an hour. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like that. So don't get me wrong, the chapidoras or the strippers or whatever you want to call them, they're good once in a while. It's like, you know what? The chapidoras are like McDonald's. It's good once in a while. You don't want to do it every day. You don't want to mess with it every day. It'll fuck you up.
Absolutely. That's what's up, man.
Did you find a girl in DR yet, Rich?
Man, I hadn't been to DR since last year's Super Bowl, man.
Oh, you've been to Colombia. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you was in Colombia.
Yeah, I went to Colombia a few times, and
don't you go there and fuck it up so they can blame
last year.
That's your boy, Mulano. You've been told him about it and fucked it up. You know they want to blame me.
They said the YouTubers messed the sewer up.
Yeah, they try to say that. They was like, oh, Mulano, the Travel Boy, that messed it up. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, real talk. My best friend, I love him, my boy Leo, whatever. He put me on to DR first thing. That's the first time I went to DR was with him. And he done told me, he said, man, you my boy, you like my brother. I'm about to tell you something you don't like. And I was like, what is that? He said, man, you kind of contributed and then fucking up the mongering. I was like, what? What do you mean? He said, man, when you put out the videos, it made it wide open where everybody know. Now everybody's on Google and can search it up on YouTube. He said, I'm not wholly blaming you because there's other people doing it, but you do contribute to it. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of messed up the mongering because there's a code. But to be honest with you, if I could do it all over again, I still would have did it because I'd rather be a legend. I mean, you got to think, in the words of somebody great, and I don't know who said it, if I don't do it, somebody else will, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like if you in a drug game, you sell somebody's mom or some, aunt some drugs. If you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it and you ain't going to get the money. So if I didn't give that information out, somebody else was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then people still would complain. So it was going to happen either way. You know what I mean?
Man, it's just people got to realize, man, that's what it is, man. It's a digital world. Nothing's a secret no more. There's a camera on every city block in New York City. There's a camera on every third block in Atlanta. And probably every fifth block in the town you in. It's a digital world, man. It's nothing fucking hidden no more. Forget about it. Just adjust to the times, man. That's all you gotta do, man. But I think one of the problems is people go down there misinforming. They go down there with that mentality. Ooh, I throw up money in Atlanta. Shit, I usually throw 1,000 up here. I can throw 300 and I'll be good. You bring in that mentality down there. And you say, a lot of guys say, hey, back in the States, I'll pay $40 for some steak, man. I don't mind paying 20. Like, no, man, pay the going rate. Do your research before you go. It's a double-edged sword, man. Social media, man. If you use it to your advantage, it'll work for you. But
Yeah.
the problem is people watch the first part of the videos with the ass shaking, but they don't watch the end where the guy's telling you, hey, do this, such and such, man. They're not taking heed. They just coming down there with the wrong mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Travel Squad, man. I see you grinding great content. Appreciate you, brother. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, my brother. I try to get my show on. Man, how many drinks you got?
That motherfucker. Whatever
Hey,
you
yeah,
do, don't tell. Hey, Rich. Whatever you do, don't tell Tekashi 6ix9ine because I don't want that motherfucker snitch on me. Yo, you know what that motherfucker do after work? Just let me get some more time off. Yeah, the same one, man. I got a big one. It's bigger. I only need one.
Is that a
Yeah,
40?
I'll be
Is
drinking
that a
like
40? Is that a 40 or that's like a 22?
Oh, let me see. I think it's just a big ass can and 40. It's like 1 pint, eight floor ounces.
Hey, Rod, you right.
That pint.
Rod asked earlier, why the hell you drinking in a car? But man, the police. Well, I ain't gonna jinx you, bro. Let me leave that.
I know, man, because I went to damn overhead because of your fucking ass. You made me cheat on my girl. I ain't gonna be responsible taking for my own hell for blame already.
Yeah, you gonna cheat on her regardless.
But listen, when the police come, I got this bag, man. I got this bag. And here's the thing, I'm gonna give y'all some game, right? So y'all see this, right? The keys in the car. All I gotta do is take the key out. He can't say shit now. If I got my key out, he pull up. I got my key out. What are you gonna say?
But
You know
you
what I'm
already
saying?
had the keys in the damn ignition just now.
Yeah, but he don't know that. And once I take him out, because I'm looking everywhere. Once I take him out, he can't get me. But I'm at the gas station. Motherfuckers ain't gonna really harass you. You know what I'm saying? At the gas station because they don't know what you're doing.
Oh.
Yeah, so they can't really harass me because I'm at the gas station. So they don't know if I'm an employee or what. Then the police don't harass you unless you in an abandoned place or something. But I could be working here, you know what I'm saying? And the police got bad rap anyways, man. So they ain't really trying to they ain't really trying to get that situation anyways, man. You know what I mean? But I never had a problem. I mean, normally I only drink one beer anyways. This is just it. I'm just drinking this one. That's it. And mind you, I had like some food earlier, so
Yeah, you good. You good, man. Shit. They say get some chocolate, man. You'll pass the test.
No, you know what you need to get? Get
What?
some damn garlic. My father used to be a wino. God bless the dead, man. He used to be a real drunk, man. And he used to eat garlic late at night. And I'm like, why the fuck this motherfucker eating garlic? And this is what he told me. He didn't tell me the truth. He said, well, it was the truth, but he kind of fibbed a little bit. He was like, son, I'm gonna drink. You need to eat this garlic because it's good for you. It gets all the impurities out of your skin. But what he didn't really tell me, I eat that fucking garlic. So if I want to drive to the store get some beer, when the damn police pull me over, or if they pull me over, all they smell is bad garlic breath. They leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because back then they used to just smell your breath and stuff. Or if you talk to them and you ain't slurring or nothing like that, you pretty much good. But he said the garlic on your breath was good. That helped you out a lot.
Tampa Twan, what's going on, player? Appreciate the super chat, man. If you got a question or something, let me know, man. If y'all, thanks for the super chat, my brother.
But to answer your question, Rich, you can get a good girl. You just gotta look. I say go on Tag or Tinder. Tinder is best because you can swipe and people like you, so you don't gotta search too hard. So if a chick mess with you, then you can drill them like, oh, okay, I'm cheap, or I'm like, But you don't even gotta say I'm cheap. Like, this is what I'm looking for. You gotta meet the description. That's it. And then you do it from there. Tag, you gotta see if they answer you back or whatever. But Tinder, if you match up with them, or they like you, you just set the ground rules. You know what I mean?
I think if you want to find a good girl, you get your Spanish up and like going to the malls and try to meet girls that don't get on social media, man.
Yeah, I mean that's good, but I'm just saying for the guys who, I know this sounds messed up, but a lot of these guys they might not have time to learn the Spanish, or some of them, man, they might not be that good. You know what I'm saying? Or because I'll be honest with you, it takes time. Like, to be honest with you, I went to school for Spanish in high school. I dated Latinas. The best way you can learn Spanish if you are trying to do it is watch Netflix, watch the Spanish soap operas or whatever, or Spanish shows, and put the English subtitles. Excuse me. Put the English subtitles at have them on the bottom or wherever. Do that for an hour a day, at least 5 to 7. At least do that every day for an hour. Watch Spanish channels with subtitles at the bottom. Your Spanish will get better. Trust me.
Yeah, because if you watch one movie like 10 times, you probably know
Mm.
all the words in Spanish. I mean, maybe more
Yeah.
than a little more than 10 times, but
But you
that's
gotta remember too, also too, the Dominicans have different slangs. So even when you go to the Dominican Republic, it'll help you, but ultimately you got to really talk to a Dominican chick and talk to her and learn her slang, because they'll talk all this slang, and even if you know Spanish, sometimes it might not help you because you'll be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because, for instance, I'll tell you, I'll like one word, right? Maybe a guy might go up to you and be like, "Que pasa, mi mano?" Now he's saying "Que pasa" means "what's up." Now, mano, you would think regular Spanish that means hand, but technically it's actually bro, because they're taking hermano and they're cutting off that her, and they're just saying mano, and that basically, instead of hermano means brother, but instead of saying brother, they're saying bro, so it's cut off that her and they're saying mano. But a lot of people wouldn't know that, but that's how Dominicans talk. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, cut off you're gonna say what's up my hand, like you're not gonna understand. So that's why I say you gotta learn this slang, man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn how the Dominicans talk too, because I'm not saying the Spanish doesn't help, but it can get kind of confusing when they use their slang. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like I said with that stuff, what's the other one? What they say? Oh, baracho or barach yeah, baracho. That means drunk, right? But also it's slang for Dominican for being it's cheap. It means cheap. It's Dominican slang, from my understanding. That's what one of my girls told me. Like, it means cheap, so it could mean cheap or drunk. So you gotta learn that too. You know what I'm saying? That's a Dominican slang. You know what I mean? Baracho is actually mean cheap. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I learned over there. So a lot of the motherfuckers, they be thinking, oh, man, Mulano just go over there for the women. I actually learned stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm giving y'all the games so y'all already know. So when y'all go over there, y'all could be 10 steps ahead of me. You know what I mean? Teach one, reach one, or whatever, how they said.
Each
But
one,
yeah, like, yeah.
right. That's what's up, man. Shit, man, we're running into an hour and
Yeah,
20 minutes, bro. I'm tired. I don't know about you, man.
I'm lit. I'm
What you
not
doing,
lit
man?
like hype. I'm lit like, yo,
Hold on, man.
Rich, you want to get some of this before you get a nightcap?
I gotta talk to you for another hour so you can sober up, man.
Mhm.
So we gotta stay on another hour.
Is
Do
it another
the
hour?
responsible thing. You know what I'm saying?
Responsible thing. Rich, I'm blaming you for me messing with a chappy door. You know I'm not
Uh,
responsible.
yeah. And you knew
You
what you were doing when you were walking down and you was going to find that place. Angry.
Angie, the Asian Venezuelan, man. Mega man, you done
Uh,
had my girl, man. Rich, I need to fight that man. He done had my girl. I done paid good money. I paid $100 for an hour. He done took my girl, man.
Hey
Sound
man,
like a
that's a
cap.
cool brother, man. You're a laid back, cool brother, man.
I know.
I don't
I
think
was
you
doing
be
impression.
like
I was doing impression what them captains be saying. Man, I paid $100 and damn man took my girl. Yeah, Jackie Baracho is drunk, but it also means cheap in the Dominican slang too. Because my girl then told me, because I remember she was like, it's Baracho. And I'm like, who's drunk? What are you talking
Barato.
about?
You said Barato
Oh,
is
Barato. Oh, okay, I said it wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, my bad, Jackie. You got it. I'm sorry.
totally different words, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think how she said it, I probably misunderstood it. It's similar though.
He said, man, he knew what you was doing when he's going to goddamn always.
I'm blaming Rich. I'm like, damn, Rich and Jake me say, yo, I was gonna go there. Man, once I thought I was going to lounge. I thought it was like classicals. The motherfucker was like, man, it's like somebody said it was like classicals or something, or you gonna enjoy it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in there, man, enjoy myself. Man, I see all the women. I don't lost my mind, damn man. I don't lost my, especially
What
that
time of
Asian
night?
bed.
What time of night did you go in there?
I went. I want to say probably midnight.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I like 11 or midnight.
Yeah. All right. That's cool, man. Shoot. So any last words you want to tell the people? I'm gonna put your channel back
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Check out the channel Mulano the Travel Boy. They took down Mulano the Travel Boy, so it's Mulano the Travel Boy. I got some new videos coming out. Um, I want to say I got about 4 or 5 videos on the channel. I just uploaded a video tonight. Check that out. It's crystal clear. It's pretty good. Gives you some information about the apartments in Boca Chica. I got some more stuff in Santo Domingo, food and all that other stuff. I'm looking at trying to do like like 1 or 2 more trips this year besides the Santo Domingo trip I had. I'm trying to do like 1 or 2 more this year. So I'm just working. I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling this year though. I might be in Boca Chica again, probably in July, because I got me up with my homeboy. He's gonna show me around. We had a good time. They had some great. I'll say Boca Chica, man. They got some great banging food. I didn't like lamb like the gyros they have in the States. But man, when I had that lamb on the shish kebab, man, that joint was better than steak or chicken. And I kid you not, that joint was that. Oh, Travel Squad said, "What do you think of the Venezuelan women's situation, DR?" Man, Travel Squad, that shit is great, man. That shit is like
It
that
was a
shit is
lot
like
of
a blessing. That shit is like a blessing. Them Venezuelan chicks, they are down to earth. Um, they're calm. They are gorgeous, and they're not aggressive. And I'm not trying to bash the Dominican women. Dominican women are just as good because a lot of them like me. The browns, especially the dark skin or brown skin women, love me because I'm light skinned. But the Venezuelan women are very relaxed. A lot of times you won't have no problems with a Venezuelan chick, and that's just my experience. I'm not saying all Dominican women bad, like you shouldn't give them a chance, but the Venezuelan is definitely you need to try. It's definitely you. What do you say? Is there a What do you say? Is there a
brothels.
brothels in Santo Domingo? Yeah, yeah, man. I said Oasis Lounge, man. The one that damn Rich made me cheat on my girl with. Damn, you ain't listening, man. Are you sure I'm drunk or you drunk, man?
I know that,
Rich
right?
made me cheat on my girl at Oasis. Nah, I'm just messing. One of the guys, he hit me up and told me about Oasis Lounge. Now, when you say Oasis Lounge, a lot of these spots are undercover because I'm like, when you think of lounge, you think of relaxing and chilling. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go there, chill. I thought it was like classicals. Man, when I went in there, I was like turned up. I was like, what in the world? Man, I'll
So
go
you
broke
did
in
takeout?
2 days.
You did takeout or you did something in there?
Oh no, I did something there. If you go in there, it's
Don't
like
quote no
five
prices,
meals.
bro. Don't
It's
quote
like,
no prices. Don't
huh?
quote prices. Don't do
All
it.
right, all right, all right. Yeah, it's like it's better not to take out. It's better to just keep it there, man.
What's your preference, man? Sasua or Boca Chica?
I haven't been to Sasua in like maybe over 5 years. I'll put it like this: Sasua, you're gonna have to take a motor concho or a cab to get places in Sasua. In Boca Chica, you could walk everywhere. Um, Sasua, I would probably say Sasua. See, they said they changed Sasua, so I never been to the one they changed. So you know, I can't really. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I'm not even gonna answer that. I can't. I can't even say. I can't even lie to y'all and say, oh, go to Boca Chica instead of Sasua because they might have made it better. They might have made it worse. I haven't been, so I don't want to lie to you. But from my experience with Sasua, if it was like before when I first went 5 years ago, then yeah, you know, I would say Sasua. But Boca Chica is pretty straight, man. I mean, I would say they got some good. Got some good talent in Boca Chica. Um, Everything's close by. The food is affordable. The beach is there. The beach is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I would say it depends. If you want hype and you want live and you want to be lit, Sasua. If you want relax, calm, tranquilo, chilling, go to Boca Chica. That's all I could tell you.
Is there less harassment out there? Like as far as the people selling stuff, begging?
Nah, you don't have really people in your face like that in Boca Chica trying to sell you stuff. It's a little less harassment. It's more laid back, man. I will say that the girls in Boca Chica though, they'll try to get at you and stuff like that. But I mean, once you say you're not interested, they're not gonna go too crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's really laid back in Boca Chica, man. I don't know if you ever been rich, but
I never went.
man, you need to go. Next time you go, let me know, man. I'll meet you out there.
Right, right. Hey, Travis
What
Swart,
do y'all?
man, I'm doing a show tomorrow with the brother Branjour.
Hmm?
And I'm not sure what we're gonna chop it up about, but he's a real knowledgeable guy. He's originally from Panama, and he's on
Oh,
the history stuff. He's like a history buff, and he's on it. So I kind of want to do a show talking about some race issues, et cetera,
yeah,
um, abroad and in the Matrix. So
yeah.
I'm not sure what we're gonna pop it off about. We'll put something together tomorrow night, hopefully around 9:30 ish. We'll try to get
Okay.
going. Hopefully, because I'm supposed to be changing internet provider tomorrow, man. So
Oh, wow.
I hope that's a smooth transition. Also, I'm going from Xfinity to the AT&T fiber optics. Anybody ever had the fiber optics?
Is there more money or less money?
It's gonna be less money, but I'm just sick of Xfinity, man. I'm
Rich
just
trying to get them cheapskate Jake prices. Damn, Rich. You done jaked me. Now you
because you
stole my
got.
style, Rich. Damn.
I'm not gonna say they're much cheaper than Xfinity because
Yeah.
I know if I called them to say, hey, I want to cut it off, they'll give me a deal. And but I just want to try the fiber optics, man. Just want to try something different. But I got one day to cancel, so
Yeah.
AT&T son. Oh
Mhm.
man, the fiber optics.
Yeah.
I got one day to cancel. They said 24 hours, so we
Oh,
get it
wow.
all hooked up tomorrow. If it don't work good, man, Johnny, I'll be over your house doing my live. Just set it up in the garage, man. But man, I appreciate you coming on, man. So what you got some more videos you dropping?
Yeah, I just dropped that one, and I might end up dropping something tomorrow or another one during the week. So I got some good content, and it's clear and everything. But yeah, I got a lot of content like that I haven't even dropped on YouTube yet. That man is like at least over 10 videos, if not more, 10 to 15 videos more I got. So
Word. Man, speaking of the iPhone, man, see, I want to get me a gimbal and I want to use like an iPhone to record my stuff, you know.
yeah,
So Anybody got a 7 or 8 for the low? Boy, I take a 6, but I'd rather have a 7 or 8. I think the 7 is waterproof.
Yeah.
So, but see, I don't want to use
Now,
personal
when
phone.
everybody, when
I don't
Rich
want to use
said,
my personal phone with a gimbal, man, just in case they snatch it. Yeah, at
yeah,
least they.
well, hey, y'all know that when Rich said he'll take a 6, but he'd rather a 7 or 8. He's talking Chicas too, right? Remember that, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'd rather a 9 or a 10, goddamn.
No. And 9 out of 10 games begin.
Hey, but you know, hey, I take a nice 8. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, yeah. I
I
noticed a lot
phone.
of guys,
Hey,
a
Johnny,
lot.
but I don't want to pay that much, man. I don't want to pay $1,200, $1,300, man. I don't want to walk around with a gimbal around different areas and have a fucking $1,200 phone on that motherfucker. That's why
Yeah,
I'd rather take an older one. You know what I'm saying? Because your
yeah,
video was clear, man. That was nice. You said that was a 6?
yeah. You said mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was a 6, and I extended to the hot top quality, the one you watched. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, he said his job paid for my. Hey, I'm shit. I tell him I want the 11 too. Shit. Give me the 12, goddamn. Hey, prepay for that shit.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna head to the bathroom in this gas station. I'm about to get off this, get all this liquor out of my system.
all right, man. Go in the bathroom and throw it up,
Yeah.
man.
All right.
All right, Chief Shake, Jake. Any last words?
Yeah, just tune in the channel, Milano the Travel Boy. You know, got more content, got more trips coming soon. I'm gonna probably be doing I'm gonna probably do I might end up I'm gonna most likely be going back to DR because I gotta hang out with my boy Antonio. That dude looked out for me when I missed my flight. I got a video on me missing my flight in Santo Domingo too. But he looked out for me, so I might check him out in July. And he pretty much took care of me and stuff like that. Motherfucker let me smash the chick in his room and everything. See, you gotta love brother that. That motherfucker let me smash the chick in his room. So you gotta love brother for that. So yeah, man. I'm probably be in Boca Chica again, but I'm gonna try to see if I could do. I'm gonna probably try to do Asia, probably towards the end of next year. I mean, end of this year, or do it next year. But I'm gonna try to do Dominican Republic, and I might do Mexico. I might do Tijuana, Mexico, because I got a homeboy there that wants me to come out to Tijuana, Mexico. So we'll see how that goes. But Tijuana is pretty cheap too.
Man, I heard there's a lot of shit going on out there right now, man.
Hey, there's black people living out there, so something must be going right.
Right. What's that? Daniel? I'm not sure my next destination, man, but most likely it's gonna be back to Cartagena. Or either I'm definitely going to Cuba this year.
Oh
Definitely
man,
going to Cuba
I
because
want to go to Cuba.
it's too easy to do. It's just too convenient. I gotta hit Cuba up. And
I need to
Cartagena,
check out Cuba.
man, come on down there with me, man.
When are you going to Cuba?
I don't know yet, man. I really don't know if I'm gonna do that first or Cartagena first. Or
Well, just let me know, and I'll let you know because I might be able to do it.
well, we might can chop it up and you
All
know,
right.
that's something
Well,
out.
I'm about to head to the bathroom, so I'll check y'all later. Get all this poison out of my system.
All right.
All right.
Ken Patmore, man, I got that T-Mobile, man. So I mean, I can use. It don't matter what the phone is, really, because I just want to. I really, if I can get one, cause see, I got 2 lines. If I could get one on T-Mobile or unlock one, that'd be perfect. But I'm gonna do some little research around here and try to find me one of these little used cell phone places and go ahead and cop me one before my trip. That way, I can once I get my gimbal, man, I can film. If they steal the phone and the gimbal, hey, it is what it is. But you know, I like right now I got an S9. I mean, it ain't the best phone in the world, but shit, I paid $800 for that motherfucker. Shit, so I ain't trying to lose that motherfucker. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I want a side phone where I could just film with that shit. You know. But anyhow, man, peace out, man. Hopefully, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. We can get that other show on. Good night.